Hello, my lovely kittens. Welcome in, everybody, to a ghost shiny hunt on Pokemon Violet. So hopefully we're actually going to catch some ghosts today, because the last shiny hunt we did, we didn't get a single ghost Pokemon, so we shall see what happens, eh? Right, as always, let me do Nightbot and all that stuff, and the tweet's gone out. Let me double check. Yes, it has. Excellent. Nightbot is joining, and we are good to go. I hope everyone is doing good. Love the dress, thank you so much. I'm so happy this still fits, because this has been in my wardrobe for like 2 years. So I'm super glad it still fits, and it's a great Halloween dress. I love it so much. I love the print, it's so cute. I was going to wear a wig today, but I washed my hair and I didn't want it going on weird with the wig, because it kind of squishes everything down. So last time I was here, I was in the 9th grade. I'm 25 now. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Over on Twitch, live on YouTube and Twitch now. Don't forget, I'm going to probably mention it for the next few streams until people realise. And I'm trying to get affiliate status back on Twitch, so if anyone does want to have another tab open, or if you prefer to watch on Twitch, it's up to you. Obviously, YouTube is still my primary platform because we have channel membership and emotes here, but I will be getting those back on Twitch as well, so that's the plan. But there's a lot of content on YouTube, there's also exclusive content on Twitch, so, you know, you might want to look around, basically. I hope we're all good, though. Today is a little bit different for this stream because I have got scare alerts on for, well, just scare alerts on, really. There's pop-ups for all the other stuff, but there isn't sounds other than for the alerts, and information about that is on the panels, on Twitch, or in the stream description. Has YouTube crashed? Because it's not playing for me on my end, by the way. Is Kylie live yet? I should be live. I should be live right now. There we go, it's loaded now. I don't know what that was about. Refresh on YouTube if there was an issue, because there was an issue for me just then. Twitch is fine, seemingly. Let me just have a look. No dropped frames or anything. Everything is okay. YouTube keeps buffering for me though, and I'm not sure why. It's the same settings, so it should be fine. You're live for me. It's not working properly for me on my end. Has it stopped working for anyone on YouTube? Or is it okay for most people? I have none of the streams work for me. You did mention earlier, Paul, that there's issues with YouTube today, so I might be experiencing now, because this is the first time I've been on YouTube today. I've not been on YouTube all day, I've been on Fae Farm, so, like, I guess I'm experiencing these issues. As long as most people can see the stream, it doesn't really matter that it's buffering for me. I don't really care. As long as I know for playback for most people is working, that's fine. Went into buffering on YouTube for me, so I switched. Just give me a second. I'm just going to load up the stream manager on YouTube and just see if there's any errors or anything. Because if it says nothing, then it's just flat out a YouTube issue. But if there is errors, it might be that I can change some settings and get it to work a bit better. So let me just see. It says excellent connection. Stream health, excellent connection. So I've got no alerts, no problems. It's all in the green, and yeah, there's still buffering. So YouTube is being a bit lame. So yeah, you might want to switch over to Twitch. You'll just have to see. Anyways, I'm going to be opening up multiplayer for VIPs today, so that is a Patreon reward. So if you do want to jump in, do let me know now, because I'm probably just going to open it up at the start for VIPs via the VIP lounge on Discord, and then you can play in my game. You can shiny hunt if you want. You can shiny hunt in the same area as me if you want, or you can go off on your own. It's up to you. But yeah, let me know if you want to join, because if no one speaks up, I won't be opening it, obviously. Love your outfit. Thank you, Wolves. I appreciate that. It's working for me. Okay, it seems to be working for some people, but not for everyone. Hopefully the video playback after the VOD goes up is okay on YouTube. Man. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. All the support links on the Twitch panels, in the video description or stream description on YouTube. We've got Fansly, for Daily Life and Spice, loads of exclusive Halloween cosplays rolling out, never seen before pictures, requests, so much behind the scenes stuff going out on there that you can't find anywhere else, so do check that out. We also have Patreon with Discord, we have multiplayer rewards on Patreon, physical and digital on Patreon, birthday cards, Christmas cards, etc. We also have channel membership on YouTube with badges for comments section and the lives, and also obviously the emotes as well. So yeah, phone and direct tips with the scare alerts too. So that is that. With that said, let's switch over to the gaming screen. I'll be able to join, maybe share Shiny Luck again. Nice. Okay. Right, so I'll connect to multiplayer then. And get that sorted. Connect to the internet. Yes, please. I need to go and heal my Pokemon anyway before I start this shiny hunt. It's a YouTube thing. Loads of reports on down detected. Right, okay, thank you, Paul. That is much appreciated. Right, okay, so it's YouTube being iffy. So if there is issues for anybody, come over to Twitch. So I'm just going to type this on YouTube. Okay, if anyone... Also live there. Right, so I'll just post a link for everybody. Right, I need to load my Twitch up a second. Sorry about this admin, but it is what it is. When there's issues on YouTube or a stream, you have to sort it out. So, wow, Twitch has really stepped up their game with like no delays, because you got a bit of an echo there. It was literally like a second delay and that's it. There we go. If anyone has any issues on YouTube, sorry, typo, with playback today, come to Twitch for the stream, also live there, and there's the link right now, so you can check that out if you need to. I'll use Twitch, it's fine. Okay, right, so let's do the circle. Yeah, let's just skip through. Katsuro, good evening. I fell asleep on the last stream. Did you manage to beat Bramble? I did. How did you fall asleep when I was raging? Well, I was silent raging because everyone else was in bed, so I had to kind of like silently soothe. Okay, give me a second. I'm just going to post in the VIP lounge the room information for Pokemon. My face cam is in the perfect position for this because it blocks it for everyone else, so that's great. Skadoosh! It's in. Kylie did very well not to quit. By the time I'd, like, logged off the stream, because I pushed it, didn't I? I started late because I had issues with the heart rate monitor, which we wanted the heart rate to display because it was a scary game and there was scare alerts. Yeah, Yuki is in. Just before we enter, is there anyone else who wants to play from VIPs on Discord? Speak now or forever rest in peace. Because it's Halloween, you know. I don't wish you dead, just so we're aware. But let me know. I'll wait for like a couple of seconds or something, like, I don't know, a minute or something. I'll finish what I'm saying anyway. So by the time I finished the stream of Bramble, the Mountain King, and I closed everything down, and I took all my makeup off, and I had a wash and everything, it was like gone midnight, basically. Started late because of the issues with the heart rate monitor, and then I wanted to do it in one sitting, so it took me longer than I thought. It was like a 5-hour stream. So I think it's a miracle that I've decided to go live today, but the clock's going back and not setting an alarm actually benefited me a lot because it meant I could have a little bit of a lie-in and catch up on sleep. So I actually feel quite energized today. So there we go. So that's nice, isn't it? 140 BPM heart rate during the final boss. Who needs cardio? Damn! Did it really get that high? I didn't even have time to check that. You know? Thank you for telling me how high my heart rate was on that. It's up on YouTube anyway. I've also highlighted it on Twitch. So you can watch it in its entirety on Twitch or YouTube if you like. And all that jazz. So it's up to you. Right, no one else is saying about joining. So let's go. We're ready, Yukia. Let's do it. What are you hunting, Yukia, by the way? I forgot to ask you. Cobra! Happy birthday to Cobra! Can we have some happy birthdays to Cobra? Cobra's on Twitch. Cobra also watches on YouTube. Cobra is a big supporter of the channel. It's Cobra's birthday. Happy birthday, Cobra! I didn't forget. I wanted to say it on stream. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Cobra. Right, I'm going to heal my Pokemon because my Persian is quite low on HP. Lol, thank you. No problem. What have you done today? Did you do anything nice today for your B-Day? Did you have it off or were you working? Let me know. Nice. Right, let's get the map up again. Forgotten. Why have I forgotten all the controls again, chat? Like, why have I forgotten the map? I forgot how to bring the map up. Oh no, this is how it begins. This is how it begins. She says she's not tired, and she's forgotten how to open the map on the Pokemon game. Right. There we go. Oh! There's an outbreak for Candlehead. for the doggo. And there's also an outbreak for Mimikyu as well. Oh yeah, because it's the ghost event, isn't it? I forget. I may as well go around and see if I can get any shinies from these then. Right, let's set destination. And let's go for a ride. You just had like daylight savings time for my time zone. It's on the 5th. Yes, I did. Went back an hour, so got a bit of a lie-in, which was lovely. Cobra now off today, just been relaxing playing games today. How are you doing, Kylie? I'm good, thank you. I've been on Fae Farm today. I've been enjoying Fae Farm. They did a huge update and they've like fixed loads of issues on it. And yeah, my lovely coloured babies, my lovely coloured animals are not disappearing now, which is amazing and delightful because I was so mad when they were disappearing before. Right, what colour am I looking for? I don't even know what colour the shiny is. Let me just run into this one just to... Could you imagine if the first one was shiny? Yellow! Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy my farm animals aren't disappearing because some of the special colours are quite hard to get. In fact, I'm just gonna auto battle as well. It's probably the way to do it, isn't it? What is it on this game again? Is it 30 that you have to do? I know I've not fainted a lot of these, so... Is Fae Farm actually really good? What platform are you playing Fae Farm on? Was it on the Switch? You can get it on PC or the Switch, and it also has multiplayer cross-play between the platforms, which is great. And you can do full multiplayer on it. But just to bear in mind, if you're doing multiplayer, it doesn't progress your game. Like, whoever's joining you, or if you're joining someone else, you make a new character. So basically, you probably want to only do multiplayer on that save and play together. It's probably how you want to do it. But yeah, it runs really well on the Switch. There's only a couple of slowdowns, really, and that's it. It looks great. It's really fun. It's so wholesome and cute. Really, really enjoyable game. Me and Chris absolutely hammered it. And I'm just in the process now of jumping on and off it for some casual play and filling up the almanac with all the items, like food or fish and things like that. And crossbreeding my trees, crossbreeding my flowers to get all the wings, and I've got all the crops as well, so I've already done that, so that's done. Good luck on your hunts, if you do get any random shiny. Hopefully I get a ghost type today, because the last ghost shiny stream was a fail. We got a rock type, we got Geodude, and then we got a fire type, which was Slugma. So we didn't get a single ghost type. But there is a silver lining, or should I say a ethereal, ghostly white lining. We didn't break our shiny streak. So in every single shiny hunt stream so far, we've managed to get 2 shinies per stream. So we didn't break our streak because the Slugma, the shiny Slugma, appeared dot on 9 o'clock in the evening when I'm meant to end my stream. I'm not even joking, it was smack bang 9 o'clock and it appeared. So we caught it, it was amazing. It was like Deus Ex Machina slimy. Well, I suppose it is slimy. Slimy, shiny Slugma. Jesus Christ, that was hard. I'm not saying that again, that was too difficult. I'm sorry, but have we met? I don't think so. I don't know you. You're talking to me. Are you talking to me, wise guy? I wanted to get Faith on, but Fashion Dreamer and My Time at Sangrock comes out on both November 2nd and 3rd. I don't like how this year, 2023, are all cozy games. My wallet can't handle it. I know. Me and Chris are thinking of picking up Mineko's Night Market this week, because he's over here for Halloween this year. And we probably won't be playing Lords of the Fallen, so we'll save that for playing on his setup with the nicer sound system and all that. So we're thinking of picking up... Oh shit, sorry. That's a squirrel! We're thinking of picking up that as like a little cozy game, but at the same time, My Time in Sandrock, very soon next month. And I'm also interested in Fashion Dreamer as well, so I don't know. There's too much. It's too much coziness, damn it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, right, James the Cat Boy is talking to someone else. I thought you meant me. I was like, huh? Huh? Say what? Don't run from me. Come here, doggo. Knock out 60 of them. I haven't been counting. Haven't counted how many I've knocked out. Has anyone counted? I have no idea. How many? Actually, if I completely knock out this outbreak, there is another outbreak going on, so I could just run in and out of it, couldn't I? Because there is... Right, hang on a second. There is another outbreak of this same Pokemon, isn't there? Somewhere? Oops. Yes, there's one there. So I could just wipe this one out to make sure I've knocked out 60 and then go over to the other one. Persian, chill out! Abercreamy was here yesterday, so yeah. Abercreamy's still around. If you see a message definitely getting lower, it means around 48 were knocked out. Right, okay, thank you. And you got to do 60. Have I fully wiped this out now? The mini-map has made other Pokemon pop up. You can't ride on here. But why? The kitty's just happy to see you. He's doing the zoomies. The zoomies of joy. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I love you. Cheers for the help though, Evie. I appreciate that. It might have already appeared, that message. Surely I've knocked out 60 by now. Surely. Have a good time, y'all. Last day on Halloween, plus 2 more days for Halloween. Take it easy, bud. Have a good day. What's everyone got planned for Halloween? We're probably just gonna chill out and watch some scary movies. When I get to this other location, I'm probably best using the ghost sandwich buff, aren't I? Still prefer shiny hunting on Legends Arceus. The shiny jingle really helps a lot. Same. Let's go Eevee and let's go Pikachu, and also Arceus are my favourite ones to shiny hunt on. Even though I've not shiny hunted on those for quite some time, honestly. I have kind of wanted to get back on Arceus and shiny hunt though, and maybe go for the giant ones. Because I don't have a single shiny giant one. What are they called again? You know the ones I mean. That one's so small! Has the message appeared? I can't tell. I haven't seen it. I haven't been paying attention. I've definitely knocked out more than frickin' 60 now, surely. Surely, Temple, I've knocked out more than 60. Oh, there we go. 48, 49. 49. Guesstimate from 48. I'll probably do about 63 to be sure. 50. 51. I'd love a shiny for it. 52. Oh, you tricked me! It's yellow and I thought it was you! Alphas, that's it. That's it. I'm on multiplayer, Eevee, so I can't quit out. 53, 54. Alright, am I on 54 or am I on 55? So, 55. 56. 57. $58. $59. And 60, but as I said, I'll probably do about 63 just to be sure. Your group is disbanded. No! Did you DC, Yukio? Just lost connection. I can set it up again if you want. That's 61. 62. 63. There we go. I think that's enough. Isn't it? We've definitely done over 60. Shit, there's loads of them here now. Crying out loud! Do you want me to set up again, Yukia? Or it's up to you? I don't celebrate the holidays. I used to with family, but that was like, I don't know how many years it would be now, but when 7 is when it changed. 15 I left home and I never had the urge to do anything like that regarding the holidays. Hopefully that changes. If you find a group of friends, it's always great to spend the holidays with them. If you can. I watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie last night. What was it like, Paul? Hi, Gadget. I've been following for a while because of your YouTube. I had no idea you streamed. I stream all the time, Matthew. I've been streaming Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. I've kind of moved between Twitch and YouTube, but I'm on both again, so you can watch wherever you feel comfiest. So yeah, tune in every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Remember watching you when you was... What? Hang on. I remember watching you when I was so much younger. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I've been around a while. Are you hunting in someone else's union circle? No, I'm not. I'm in my own game. I've set up my own circle. We just got a disconnect though, so I'm probably going to reset up if Yukio wants me to. Just waiting to see what they say. I'm just going to save because I have knocked out 60 now. It was worth the watch. I definitely want to see it. I know Chris wants to see it too, so we'll probably watch it together. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I've seen some people complain and say it's not scary enough, but it is meant to be aimed at a younger audience, so I don't mind. I don't mind. Matthew, I like both YouTube and Twitch. You've been on YouTube since 2012? Yes, January 6, 2012 to be exact. I don't know if I'll be live on my anniversary next year. I'll have to look. I haven't really decided when I'm coming back after my Christmas break, but I might be back on my actual anniversary this time. I usually miss it. I'm usually not back yet, so I might be live on my content creation anniversary. We'll see. Alright, I'm just going to scroll up and see. Just randomly lost connection. It's happened to me, says Evie on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it's not super stable all the time. We have had a few disconnects in the past. Katie, hello Gadget Girl, how have you been doing? How was your day so far? It was great! I've had a great day. I've played Faith Farm. I don't think I mentioned this earlier when I answered a similar question, but I've been decorating my ice farm. I've kind of like partially decorated it, but I'm not sure if I want to keep it that way. It's kind of like a rundown garden at the minute. I wanted it to look really worn and overgrown and, you know, just kind of like a bit magical, really. I like it, but at the same time, I kind of want to redo it and make a magical forest with loads of like glowing mushrooms and like snowmen in the forest and things, and like secret little areas within the thick, dense forest tree area. So yeah, I might redo it. I don't know. Okay, resetting up. So again, if any VIPs want to join in, I'll be posting a new room code in the VIP lounge. Give me a second and I'll just post it. Oh gosh, 2012, that long, huh? I was 15, I remember I watched all of your tutorial gameplay videos on Tukadun and Freedom Wars. Yeah, English and Japanese, and I used to cover games in Japanese. Those were the days! A lot of people found me from those types of videos as well. Tsukiden, Freedom Wars, Sword Art Online, etc. Right, there we go. Code in the VIP lounge. I've never been lucky in Outbreaks for a shiny, so if it happens today, then that's setting a new record for me. Even with a sandwich, even with HERBA MYSTICA, I don't know. My luck is better from just driving around. I've said this so many times, but it is. Okay, so I'll wait for a second and see if anyone else wants to join. Thank you so much for all the likes on YouTube. I appreciate it. And you're the reason I started playing Sword Art Online games, and they've been my favourite. I haven't picked up the last few SAO games, to be honest. They dropped the fan service, which, you know, is the only reason I played. No, but they did though. Fatal Bullet didn't really have anything, so that put me off getting any more SAO games. Love the stream, buddy. You look gorgeous. Thank you so much, Shadonator. People say shiny Litwick is hard to spot. Yes. We have gone hunting for that a few times. And it's not gone according to plan. Right, you're gonna all watch me make a terrible sandwich in a second. Just double checking and making sure there's no shiny already here. But there isn't. Right, I'm gonna have to make it on the flat. It's flat there, what are you talking about? Oh my god, oh my god. Right, let's go up the cliff a bit then, to the flat surface on the top. Eevee, my most recent shinies were my shiny Umbreon and Dunsparce. I got Dunsparce from an outbreak. It evolved into a 2-segment. The 3-segment is the rare one. Yes, I have seen people talking about that. Oh my god! Can't do it so close to people. Thank you. Jesus Christ! I'll just do it on the road then, shall I? Delta, hello, how are you doing? Right, I'm just going to click off for a second so I can look at this recipe. Do. Potato tortilla. Potato tortilla. Fried fillet. I'm not going to remember it from last time. Potato salad, is that up? No, it's not. Potato salad. Herb sausage. Hamburger, salt and peanut butter. Is that it? Yes. I got shiny Litwick a few days ago, if you want to see it. Oh yes, feel free. Feel free to show me your Litwick. What did I put on the bottom again? Meat. Tasty meat morsels. And then I think I did this on one side. And then I did sausage, I think. And then I did burger. Will that stay? Ah! Is it still on? There was a process to this. I might have failed. Let's see. I mean, it is still partly on. Most of it is off, though. Will it count? Since you love cozy farming games, have you ever played Disney Dreamlight Valley? Yes, I've played it a lot. Me and Chris have played it. We stopped playing it though. I didn't like the direction it took and how expensive things were. And also, it's not going to be free to play, by the way. They're going to charge for it now. And, you know, it's quite costly. Yay, we got it! Ghost level 2. It counted it, chat. Oh my word. So cute! Oh, look at it! Shit, that's the wrong thing. I was going to take a picture. He didn't. He's not facing me! Oh! Oh god. I go, you stay still! You stay still and I'll take a picture of him. Oh, he's doing the zoomies now! There we go. Yes. Nice. The reason they wanted it to stay as paid so they can still continue putting out free content as along with optional paid contents. I know, but the way they did it was scummy. They've announced it quite late. You know, they kind of went silent on it being free, and then it was just like, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna charge for this now. And also, when you actually add up the cost of things, it's very expensive for everything. So yeah, I've stopped playing it for now. I'm not saying I'll never go back on it. We were thinking about going back on it for Christmas. I'm looking for a yellow dog. Yellow doggo. Out of curiosity, when you knock out a Pokemon 60 times in an outbreak, does it remember forever? Like days and days and days later, does it remember? Or do you have to do it every time? I don't think I've asked this before. The sandwich was so big that the top bun noped out. I just tossed it to the side. I have managed to get it on top, Phoenix. That's what she said. But it's not very well balanced. Again, that's what she said. But yeah, it's actually better to just toss it off. Oh, fucking hell. Make it stop! But yeah, I just put it to the side because otherwise it just all falls off the bun. You have to do it for each outbreak. The outbreaks reset every day. Ah, fair enough. See, Kataro is saying, or Kataru even, I don't know how to pronounce that name, your Twitch name, is saying that it remembers. And Eevee is saying it doesn't. Conflicting information. Go up here and reset a bit. Are we still talking about the sandwich? Maybe. Maybe not. It remembers if it's the same day. Right, okay. It should remember, per Pokemon, I feel. Like it does in Arceus, doesn't it? Because, like, you only need to do it the once. You only need to, like, do it the once and it remembers. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, anyway. I don't know anymore. There's so many shiny hunt methods, it all just blurs into one. Plus, this is not normally the way I do things. I don't normally do outbreaks, I normally just drive around. Drive around, looking for a shiny. And because I'm stepping out of my comfort zone here, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a shiny on this stream. That was a bit excessive. You can call me Kebs if you're having a hard time pronouncing it. Okay, I'll call you Kevs. I'll try and remember. I keep wanting to call you Splat Kev as well, which is like an amalgamation of your old username. I could just pop out the picnic set and, you know, close it basically to reset, but I don't like doing that. I find that boring. I decided to change it. It's weird calling me Splat Kid when I'm already 20 plus years old. Fair. I suppose that's kind of how I feel about my YouTube and Twitch username, because it's GadgetGirlKylie, and I'm like, I'm not a girl anymore, I'm a woman. It's a bit weird. But I don't want to change it because, you know, that's what people are used to, so... Hello, Skullman. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Howdy, everyone. It's a bit laggy in this area, isn't it? Every part of the game. that's actually every part of the game, Kylie. I wonder if they'll ever fix the frames on this game. It doesn't like the slope, I think. Neptune, I haven't had much luck with sandwich shiny hunting. It's hit or miss for me. Same. Same. Because we don't count the sandwiches used on the last stream because they were ghost encounter sandwiches and I didn't get a single ghost shiny. I got rock and I got fire. So... Same. And also, I've never once got a shiny in an outbreak, so... my luck is... random encounters with the charm, I suppose. This is like encounter power level 2 and there's not that many spawning, I don't think. I do have some HERBA MYSTICA, but I don't have the correct HERBA MYSTICA for the ghost encounter. Cabs, they won't fix it. They already had 10 months before the Teal Mask to fix it, but they never did it. FPS and it stays the same until part 2, but it could be wrong. I hope I am, because I really want them to fix it, since I do really enjoy it. I bet you when the Switch 2 comes out, it'll run really well. I just think that, as it stands right now, that's too much, you know? It can't handle it. I need to go back on Legends Arceus and see if that ran smooth. I can't, like, remember any glaring slowdowns on that game. But it was quite stylized, so I think the stylization of it actually helped it out in terms of running smoothly. So if you're shiny hunting along with me, let me know what you're hunting at the moment. I don't think I caught what you're shiny hunting, Yukia. In fact, I could probably just look at that myself and see where you are, whether you're at an outbreak or not. Ah, you're at the stumpy one. I do want that one as well, actually. What's it called? Fan Stump, is it? I can't remember its name. Is that right? Fan Stump? Neptune, I've not had good luck with outbreaks either, but random shinies just running around, I've had decent luck. Same. Same. Oh, also don't forget, I forgot to remind you all, you can name my shinies, by the way, via tips and super chat, super stickers. I have quite a lot of unnamed shinies, so if you are interested, just ask and I'll flash my shinies on stream. That sounds inappropriate, but I will let you know what I've got available. Oh, come on! I do actually really want this one. But yeah, in the next game, I hope they give us the shiny noise again. I actually also think, I mean, in Arceus, the shinies really popped a lot of the time, so they weren't super difficult to see, but on this game, with the way this looks, sometimes some shinies are still hard to see, so I actually hope that shinies get almost like a glitter effect around them at all times. Or at least until you catch them, you know what I mean? Like, if they're in the wild, not only do you have the noise, but they also have, like, a glitter effect to make it more clear. And then once you've caught them, that glitter effect goes. What did I just run into? Oh. Phantom. That's the one, Yukia. Thank you for reminding me. What are you doing? Hang on a second. That is so good. Oh my god, that is so good. It's like, it looks like it's hiding in a little alcove in the tree. You're so cute! I don't need a hoot hoot though. If you were shiny, I'd have you, but you're not, so. Brenda, hi Kylie, I'm watching on Twitch today because for some reason the stream won't play on YouTube for me. Yeah, a lot of people having playback issues on, what are you doing here, Noibat? A lot of people having playback issues on YouTube today, so quite a few people have switched over to Twitch, honestly. Hopefully the VOD is okay on YouTube and it's not really framey and stuttery and crap. I'll have to check playback manually later or tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So, for some people it's fine, but even for myself the playback is crap today, so it's a YouTube issue, it's not a stream issue because the stream health is fine. But we've had quite a few people in the chat tell us that YouTube is iffy full stop today, so it's in general YouTube today. There we go, Sylvie's repeating it here. YouTube is flaky tonight, stalling and idling. Put a like in there, lurking on Twitch now. Cheers, bud. I really appreciate everyone coming over to Twitch. If they can't watch on the tube. Again, you can watch wherever's comfiest. I mean, this gives us two options. If there is one particular website that's being iffy, you can always just switch to the other one, which is great. So you don't miss out, really. Only if you're stubborn and you really don't want to go over to the other platform, but why would you do that? Why would you miss out on me? Why would you do that to yourself? No buffering on my end. See, Evie is having a fine experience on YouTube. Out of curiosity, I want to see, like, what the viewership is on Twitch right now. Yeah, we're up to 14 viewers on Twitch right now. I don't know what we're on YouTube, because I normally hide the viewership rather than paying attention to it these days, so... Probably most... I do wonder, though. Probably there's either the same or maybe more on Twitch today, just because of YouTube's iffiness. I don't think I'm driving far enough to make them despawn, so I'm just gonna drive a bit further. Sending you shiny luck for Golden Candle Doggo. If you've got a lighter, everyone, get your flames out. Summon Candle Doggo. Candle Doggo shiny. A moment of flame to bring out our friend. 14 on YouTube. Oh, so it's exactly the same. Identical. Even Stevens. Phoenix, I haven't had any issues on YouTube and I have both sites open now. Oh, cheers, bud. I appreciate that. This is my first time on YouTube today. I've not watched anything on YouTube today, so... it is giving me issues because I can't even see the stream. Like, it's just endless buffering for me on the window. But stream health is excellent according to the status screen, so it's definitely a YouTube thing. And when I say status screen, I mean status screen on YouTube itself, the actual YouTube information about the stream itself. So yeah, it's definitely playback on YouTube issue. Where's my lighter? Accidentally drops it on the curtain. I made fire instead! No! Don't burn the house down! The Pokemon then steps out of the flames. I has been summoned by the sacrifice of curtain. You could say it was the final curtain call. Dreadful. I believe some people are moving over to Twitch. Well, like I said, I don't mind where people watch. Obviously, YouTube is my main platform, but I am trying to also earn affiliate status back on Twitch, so, you know, it is handy to have people over there as well. I am going to contact Twitch because they did say they will reinstate partner status to people, but they didn't say anything about affiliates. So as far as I know, I do have to re-earn affiliate status, but I want to see what they say. I want to see if they will just reinstate me, because I have hit it before, obviously. But probably by the time they get back to me, I will have earned it back anyway. That's how long they take to respond, so... No harm in trying. No harm in asking and seeing what they say. That's not a shiny, is it? No. Different colour dyes. Wow, it looks so much lighter colour, though. Didn't it, chat? That doesn't look like a normal Hoot colour to me. Or it didn't. But the eyes go a different colour. I actually do want a shiny Hoot, by the way. It's a cool shiny. Partner is the one where they don't allow you to multi-stream, right? Yes, I don't... well, no, not anymore. They're allowing multi-streaming now. That's why I've started up again. Because they did an announcement, like a week or so ago, at whatever event it was. I don't even ask me what event it was. They've lifted the restrictions on multi-streaming for partners and affiliates. They call it simulcasting, which I don't like calling it that. I call it multi-streaming. So yeah, I can actually be an affiliate and stream to YouTube at the same time, and also be, you know, a partner on YouTube. So it's the best of both worlds, really. Why wouldn't I do that? Use Restream for both chats as well. And when we hit affiliate status again, I will make sure there's on-stream pop-ups for bits and subscriptions on Twitch as well. So we will have pop-up thank yous for everybody, no matter which platform they support on. Yeah, it is cool. I can't believe it's taken them this long to reverse it, honestly. It was so archaic and restrictive, and I genuinely think they did it because they had so many large content creators leaving, not renewing their contracts and leaving and making deals with YouTube, and I think they got a bit scared. So that's why they've done it. Five minutes left on this sandwich and then I'll have to make a new one. I don't know if I want to stick with this for the whole stream, though, this Pokemon, or if I go back to the method I was using last stream, which is just the drive around method. Evander, YouTube videos are playing fine for me, but streams freeze after like 2 seconds. If it helps, though, I've left a like and I'll keep the YouTube tab open. Thank you. It does help. Even if it's buffering, it should still count the viewership on YouTube. So if you can and you want to keep the tab open, it does help. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Again, that Hoot Hoot fooled me. It's so much lighter in colour. They're not spawning now. Is it because it's... Nope, there we go. I had to move down a bit. Woof! Edna, hey Kylie, YouTube randomly recommended your channel to me. I used to watch your PS Vita content back in the day. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing? PlayStation Vita, still got my Vita, my modded direct capture PS Vita. Great system. Some of the favourite Let's Plays I did were the PS Vita ones. Soul Sacrifice Delta, baby! Let's go! I so want to play it again. I have been craving that game so much recently. And Freedom Wars, actually. I still actually really want a sequel to Freedom Wars. I do, and I want more enemy variety though, because it was a bit stale in terms of enemy variety. And less RNG with the modules. God, that was frustrating. Neptune, I was playing Monster Hunter Rise earlier and I couldn't remember any of the controls. It's been a while since I last played, but now I think I'm going to play Pokemon. I feel that. I mean, look what happened today. I forgot how to bring up the map on this game. I was like, I can't remember how to bring up the map. Because it's been a hot minute since... Well, it's not really been a hot minute, because I did a shiny hunt last week. And I forgot how to bring up the map, but I forgot the controls a bit last week as well. I had to ask y'all in chat, like, how to do certain things, because it'd been so long since I played. Vendor, also Kylie, I know you're taking a break from Monster Hunter right now, but I saw on Twitter the other day Capcom reaffirms they have a big announcement for March. Yes, I don't know when they're announcing it though, because we were all disappointed that they didn't announce it on that Capcom stream, because basically we were we were baited, weren't we? We were baited. They bit that up, and then they didn't announce it, which was very annoying. So hopefully it gets announced soon. It needs to be Monster Hunter 6. It needs to be Monster Hunter 6! Although I would absolutely lose my shit if it was Monster Hunter Stories 3rd. That would be amazing. Full multiplayer, please. No only certain quests. I want full frickin' multiplayer in the 3rd Monster Hunter Stories game. Drop in, drop out. I want raid fights. I want all the monsters. I want it all. I want genes manipulation. I want elemental changing. Gimme, 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 gimme. So we're almost an hour and a half in, which is normally where we get our first shiny. So we'll see if it happens like that again. But this is how the streak goes. It's always the first hour and a half in, we get our first shiny, and then the last shiny appears within the last, like, hour, usually. I think the sandwich just ran out. It has. Right, okay. Shall I do another sandwich? Shall I make another butty? For the road? Ryan, hello. Ryan! What's up? What's up, Ryan? Cabs, imagine Monster Hunter Story is free in an open world and you get to co-op with 4 players and all monsters are included, no one left behind. Don't tease me like that. You know I want it. Right, I'm gonna make a sandwich. I just wanted to drive around a bit more and see if one pops. But alas, it does not. So let's get on flat surface away from the person. And I'll have to bring up the information about the butty again. Vendor, if it was Monster Hunter 6, I'd freak out, but if it was the third stories, I'd literally bounce off the walls. Is it weird that don't get me wrong, I love the main series of Monster Hunter, but I think I would be more excited for the third stories game, not gonna lie. That would make me freak out even more, I think. Right, sandwich time again. Potato tortilla! Let's go! Give me my tortilla! I actually had wraps this evening for tea. There was no tomatoes, so I had cooked chicken, low-fat white grated cheese, red pepper, and lettuce. It was delicious. Where's the potato salad? I'm not a lover of potato salad, personally. I'll eat it in a pinch, but not really my jam. Salt and peanut butter. Peanut butter and salt. Let's go. Next. I'm running out of picks. I might have to go and buy some. I don't like how my meat's teetering over the edge, chat. Not gonna lie. Right. That should balance on. No! Stay on! Stay on! Oh! It didn't say anything, so I think it survived the fall. I think it's still done it. just about. Let's see. Remember, it's not weird at all. Like I've mentioned before, stories got me into Monster Hunter. Yeah, it did actually for you. Look at this monstrosity. Eevee Monster Hunter Stories is still one of my favourite Monster Hunter collecting games. Same. Shame. I haven't really drank at all since starting the stream. I swear making this sandwich is like a game of Jenga. It is! Look, it counted it though. Level 2 encounter for ghost types. The meat was barely on, and it still counted it. Right, I think we're gonna do like 10 more minutes of this outbreak and then I'm just gonna move on because like it's not as interesting as driving around, honestly. That's just what I think, anyway. Watch me find one right before I move on. I'm just wondering if so few are spawning here because I almost wiped the outbreak out. Maybe I should move to the other location for this Pokemon and see how many spawn with the Encounter 2 sandwich. In fact, let's do that. Let's do that. Where is it? Oops. It was... yeah. Off we go! I take it you've had no luck yet, Yukia. Cavs, I can already... I can already soaring through the sky, riding Velkhana. Yes. Yes! Oh, Jesus Christ! Is this an outbreak of these, or do they normally just hang out here? I'm confused. Surf, nice. I'll take it. I didn't know they appear in the wild, neither did I. Is it up on this hill? Are they... oh, they're down here. Okay. Did you give up on Graveyard? I've moved to the other outbreak location. Now, Is it... Do I have to kill 60 again here, or... Or does it just... kill? Do I have to murder 60? Or does it just remember across the mon? I can't remember what was said about that. Because if it doesn't, I'll have to move back to the other location, won't I? Because there's not many spawn. There's also not many spawning. I've got level 2 encounter sandwich, but... Like 2? Is this really an outbreak? Because there's only 2. I couldn't remember what colour that Pokemon was. I thought it was a shiny for a second. How come only 2 are popping up despite it being an outbreak? That's so weird. Am I in the right... I am in the right area. Minimap says so. I think it's going to be better luck in the last location, honestly, if so few are spawning in this area. Just a random Growlithe chilling. Shiny Surska is dark blue. Okay, cheers. Cheers, my dears. I'm gonna move back. This location is trash. Some outbreaks just aren't good. I guess that's one of them. Just seeing if there's another. There's just 2. So let's go back here. Imagine if one was on screen just as I was flying away. That would be typical. Absolutely typical. How much time have we got left on this sandwich? 22 minutes. Right, okay. I mean, this area is slightly better, but the spawns are just not as high as I would expect, you know? If you haven't started it already, and you want to watch something scary for Halloween, I really recommend The Fall of the House of Usher. Absolutely excellent show. Probably one of my new favourite Flanagans, actually. Highly recommend. Also, get on Ballerina as well, because that's phenomenal too. Oh my god, look how small that one is! It's not even taller than a flower. I couldn't see it, I could just see the flame. Oh, it's a tiny little girl. She's so small. That's gotta be like the smallest one I've seen so far. Imagine if that one was shiny. I would have loved it if that tiny little one was just shiny. That would have been so cute. It did throw me off a bit though, because it was in the yellow flowers, and I was like, right, I see the flame, so let's just run into it. But it was just so small. So small. Oh, I'm getting tired of this area. I might just go to all the outbreaks areas and just see if I can randomly find one without knocking them out, you know? And just like... do a run. Do a run around the map. Hang on a second. Let's just bring the map up a second. There's more on the other map as well. Yeah, there's other locations. There's Dunsparce. Oh, random Ursaring in there. Rockruff. Eevees. Ooh, Eevees. I don't actually have a shiny Eevee on this game yet. But this is a ghost hunt, so we can't do that. Dunsparce isn't ghost, is it? Right, let's go to the Mimikyu location and see. One last glance around. Nope, off we go. Mimikyu time. Change of location. Oh, Ekans! Love Ekans. Got a lot of love for Ekans. I feel like this shiny is going to be very hard to spot in this area. Hello Danny, how are you doing today? Danny, if you have trouble with playback on this stream on YouTube, YouTube is having issues today, full stop, across the entirety of the platform. So if you are having problems, then you can come over to Twitch if you like. Wherever is clever. Got any fun plans for Halloween, buddy? Same question for everyone that hasn't answered it as well. I really hope we get trick-or-treaters this year, because every year it's gone less and less. In fact, we didn't have any the last few years. Oh, the frames are terrible here too. Damn. Damn. Nothing major. Fair enough. Fair enough. Me and Chris keep meaning to do like a replay through of Until Dawn and we keep like forgetting. I was like, if I'm playing through it a second time, I want to pick all the bad decisions. All the terrible choices. Fender, not any major big plans. I've just been playing a horror game this week to get into the spirit of Halloween. Yeah. I always get in the mood. I do get in the mood for scary games. I was trying to find a short horror game for today's stream, but I couldn't find one. That would be a one and done stream. And I didn't want to start a new horror game and then, like, there be a gap between the streams. We still have the option to do more horror, next week if we want. If we're still feeling the horror vibe, but I don't know. I don't know. I will have to figure out what I'm gonna stream though. Because I have no freaking clue at the minute. Right. I'm giving up on Outbreaks. I'm sorry. I've tried, but they don't agree with me. I am gonna go to the location, the trusty location, and see if I can get another shiny. So we're not doing Outbreaks now. We're gonna go and drive around here because we can possibly get a Litwick. There's other potential shinies that I wouldn't mind here as well that aren't Ghost. I think we might be breaking our streak today though. I'd love to see you play Alien Isolation, but I feel that game is too long. I did actually briefly start playing it outside of stream and I didn't like it. I don't like games where there's a monster that's hunting you. I mean, it's weird because, like, I know that happens in some of the resis with Mr. X, but it wasn't, like, for the entirety of the game. You could deal with him eventually. So, like, things like Outlast and stuff like that, I just don't like. Torterra, I'm good. How are you? Hello, hello. I've not managed to get a shiny on an Outbreak, so we're going back to the method I enjoy the most, which is driving around a particular area and running into a shiny. I see Mimikyu in the background. Yes, I would love a shiny Mimikyu, not gonna lie. It better not give me another shiny Geodude today. I know it's supposed to be creepy, but it's just adorable. So glad Jessie had one in the anime. I think it's cute. I don't find it creepy. It's like a little kid making their own costume, you know? You can tell that they've made it themselves. It's not like super polished. They've tried their best though. That's what it feels like to me. A little kid in their own homemade Halloween costume. Which is why I find it endearing and cute. For a second there. Despite Yukia already flashing their Litwick to me today. Well, that could be misunderstood. I thought it was shiny. It's not. The colour is kind of hard to tell the difference between the regular Litwick, though. I might watch Lost Boys for nostalgia. That's a good one. Hocus Pocus. Another classic. Found a mass outbreak. Oh, we happen to be in another outbreak, chat. That wasn't intentional. I didn't realise there was an outbreak here. How does it work? Like, say like you knocked out 60 here, would I also get the increased chance as well? Because we both see the shiny. I find it odd to see ghost-type Pokemon appearing in the daytime. It just feels wrong. See, that's how they get you. Who said ghosts can't haunt in the day? If you make that mistake, you will come to a very unpleasant demise by a surprise from a ghost Pokemon. You think you knew, but you didn't. What? What just happened to that Mimikyu? As if to demonstrate the point, the Mimikyu, despite me being right there, disappeared from this realm of existence. So that just happened. Now I am very on edge, because clearly that Mimikyu is gonna come back later and haunt my ass. I'm going to leave this area because I feel like you've claimed this spot, Yukia, and you're doing all the work, so I'm going to leave. I'll let you have this zone. I'll stay on the other side of the bridge. I'll stay this side of the bridge. Because at the end of the day, you're trying to get that shiny, so... I will drive on by. Not every ghost is a vampire. I just listened to an amazing audiobook, 2-book series, actually. The Girl from the Well, great. Perfect! In the run-up to Halloween. It was genuinely creepy in places. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I've actually just started a new one as well, which is about a hotel. And I think a load of supernatural creatures live in this hotel and lure humans in to feed on. Is the vibe I'm getting. I don't know if that's true as of yet, because I've only just started listening to it, but perfect for Halloween vibes. It's fine, I'm actually trying to get Shiny Mimikyu for you, because I've got one already. Oh, okay, cool. I'll tell you what, I'll just drive up and down and then go across the bridge then, which is what I was doing on the last stream. I appreciate that. I couldn't remember if you already had that one or not. Could you imagine if I just found one driving around down here though? Torterra, so Kylie, are you getting Fantasy Life 2 once it's coming out? The original was so much fun. Probably. I really want to see some proper gameplay though, because we've actually had very little released about it. And I'm very curious to see like how involved the new farmer life is and also the artist life. But I can definitely see myself picking it up. I think it'll be a really fun one to play multiplayer with the VIPs. Obviously, I really loved Fantasy Life. I've actually been craving playing that and starting a new save on that as well. Phenomenal game. If you can get a copy of Fantasy Life and you don't already own it on the 3DS, do get it because it is just amazing. But yeah, I probably will get it, but I just want to see some more gameplay, honestly. Hopefully we get some new stuff released. Oops. The sandwich is going to run out very soon, so I'll have to make a new one again. I'm murdering trees? Are you shiny hunting as well, Phoenix? Torterra, the game is kind of shrouded in mystery right now. I think they're going to announce release date next month. I do fear it's going to be releasing next year, not in this year. I actually don't mind. I would prefer it to be next year because there's a ludicrous amount of cozy games this year, as Kevs was mentioning earlier. So, you know, I'm happy for there to be a bit of a break, in all honesty. Give me a moment to breathe! For the love of God! I can't play all these cozy games. I've not even picked up Harvest Moon Winds of Anthos either, because I just don't have the time. I got Paleo Pines, which I have played a decent amount of. I need to get back on that, because my next goal is to get a T-Rex. I really want a T-Rex. I did get a black dinosaur though, which is one of the rarest colours in the game. There's black, and then there's white, and then there's a couple of other variations for the rarest shades. It's a little teeny tiny dino as well. It's a little harvester dino. I've called him Raisin because he's just a little bean. He's called Raisin. He's cute. And then obviously I'm still playing Fae Farm as well, jumping on and off that. I've kind of put Harvestella on hiatus. I need to get back on that too. Eevee, before it gets too expensive, I bought the original Detective Pikachu and it was a little overpriced, but better to get it now than later. Yes, because it's probably quite hard to get hold of now. I do think the original is still worth playing as well. I barely remember it though, honestly. I kind of wish I did an off-stream replay through of it so I could, like, remember stuff from the first game. But, to be honest, the second game kind of retells you the important parts of what happened in the first game anyway, so I don't think it's essential that you needed to play the first game. So Tara, bugs are disgusting in real life anyway, but bug-type Pokemon are great. I don't like some bug-type Pokemon, but yeah, like, there's actually quite a lot of bug-type Pokemon I do think are cute in Pokemon games. But for the most part, in real life, I don't particularly like bugs. Especially not spiders. Not a single shiny so far, chats. Defender, okay, YouTube seems to be fixing itself now. Stream's still buffering there, but I can actually see the stream now. Oh, good. Progress! Small progress, but progress nonetheless. I haven't done my sandwich yet, have I? I think I let the sandwich run out last time. Again, like, when I do sandwiches, I have better luck of getting shinies with no sandwich. If I end up finding a duplicate of Slugma or Geodude Yukia, I'll let you know in case you want to catch it as well. I'm not too fussed to having two. Oh shit. I don't know whether to pick up the... because we're getting Luigi's Mansion HD as well, aren't we? I might get that, because I think it could be fun. Does that one have multiplayer? Because again, I think that could be really fun to play with VIPs. Oh, you've got those shinies already. Okay, cool. Well, if I see one, I'll still catch it, and then if anyone wants it from VIPs, they can have it. If I get a duplicate. Because what are the other shinies I can get around here? Houndour, Houndoom, Coughing. This little guy here, and then the Chimeco, this one. Am I missing somebody? And then obviously Mimikyu, Litwick. So there are some chances for other shinies as well. Luigi's Mansion 2, then yes, it would be multiplayer, sweet. It technically wouldn't be a blind playthrough because I have played through quite a bit of Luigi's Mansion 2 before. But it's been so long, I've probably forgotten like the majority of it. I also am interested in that Princess Peach game as well, that looks cool. And then the Mario RPG looks fun too. Just saw a post on Twitter where someone pre-ordered Mario RPG for £5. That can't be right. That must be a reservation pre-order. There's no way. Unless they traded in a load of stuff for it or something, and then they got it for £5, I call BS on that, to be honest. Neptune, too many good looking games, my wallet can't keep up. Yeah. Yep. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? I still got some time to decide if I'm picking up Project Zero Lunar Eclipse, because that's currently on sale right now for like 28 quid, but it's quite... it's a bit steep. It's a bit steep, and if I'm not going to cover it, then I probably won't get it, because it's just pointless to buy something if I'm not covering it right now, because I don't have time to play it myself. Actually, you know, I say that, I do have time to play it myself, but I don't want to play it myself because I'm scared. If the only reason I would buy that game is if I'm streaming it and I have chat for moral support. I said this to Chris, he was laughing at me. He was like, oh, you could just buy it and play it yourself. And I was like, no. Can I fuck? I'm not doing that. I need chat to protect me. That's a too scary game to play on my own. I don't actually play horrors on my own. I only play them for the channel, really. The only horror I started playing on my own was... oh shit, what was it called? It was a visual novel. Ah, fuck. I can't remember its name now. They said in the replies it was some sort of games collection rewards or something. Yeah, so the games collection is much like game. You will generate points from purchases. So essentially, he will have let his points build up over a lot of time, or he spent a lot of money and gained enough points, and then that's how he got it that cheap. So yeah. That's how it works. I mean, I'm part of the games collection as well, but I don't have that many points, really. If you're not shopping from the games collection, you really should be, because they have some insane prices on games. Like, literally, like, you can get some games so cheaply compared to other places. I feel like they're the new... They're like how Game used to be before Game went shit. And corporate. You know, they're the new Game. Like, they have some really good deals. Until they go shit. So, you know, take advantage while you can. There was a new release game, and I managed to get it like 15 quid cheaper than anywhere else from the games collection. I can't remember specifically what game it was, but it was a brand new game. Brand new PS5 game. £15 cheaper than everywhere else. That's not chump change, that. Kevs, I'll definitely be there if you ever decide on getting it and streaming it. See, it was going to be that game this time, but I left it so late to decide to cover horror. And I was kind of like, oh god, if I start that, it's going to run until like over halfway into November. So that's why I didn't choose Project Zero, Lunar Eclipse. It's a bit shorter than Maiden of the Blackwater by about 2.5 hours, but probably would take me about 7 streams still. Knowing the speed at which I play games and how much I like to explore and talk to everyone, it'd probably be about 7 streams. So that's the main reason, was the length of it and how late I was deciding to do horror this year. Palash, hello, how you doing? EV GameStop has that reward system too, where you can have a membership and build up points to get discounts. I think there's 2 tiers to the games collection membership, because I'm just a basic, like, I signed up, you know, and I generate some points, but I do think they have, like, a more in-depth system if you, like, subscribe. I think Game have that as well, don't they? But I just have a general Game card. And honestly, like, the points that I've got on my card, the majority of them have come from family members that have just put points on my card for me, because I don't really shop at Game anymore. It's very rare that I shop at Game, because their prices are just so expensive for things compared to everywhere else. I need to have a drink. I'm not drinking enough this stream. This is like almost full. That's how little I've drank on this stream. Normally by now it would be time for a break and time for a refill, but I don't need a refill. Devendi, YouTube seems fully fixed now. So here I am. Still got it open on Twitch though. I appreciate that. So, PSA to everybody. We don't know if it's fixed for everyone, because some people were having issues and some people weren't. But if you do prefer watching on YouTube, then maybe try and see if it's working for you now. With a refresh or a reload, whatever you want to do. Or you can stay on Twitch if you prefer. Whatever's clever. I'm still not used to a sandwich yet. We're going without a sandwich. We're doing diet shiny hunting. No sandwich. Who needs a sandwich? Actually, that's a good name for shiny hunting without sandwiches, is diet shiny hunting. Especially when it's the ghost encounter level 2 sandwich, because the amount of freaking calories in that thing is insane. I think this is going to be the stream that breaks the streak, chats. 2 shinies per shiny hunt stream, and we don't have a single shiny today. Not one shiny. Unless we can find a shiny in the next 50 minutes, or 2 shinies in the next 50 minutes, the streak is finally broken. I don't know why I come all the way down to this bottom part of the mountain, because ghost types don't even spawn down here. Force of habit, I think. Right, we're going back up. We're scaling the mountain once more. We are heading into night time, so more ghosties are going to start popping soon. I'll take anything, game. Anything. I'll take a Houndour. I'll take a Coughing. I'll take a Spoink. I won't take a Geodude. I'll catch it, but I won't love it. I'll toss it off the mountain. I'll yeet it over the cliff. How rare are they? Which one? Shinies. So I'm not using a sandwich at the minute, and I've only got the shiny charm, and I'm not doing outbreaks. I am just doing driving around. I was using sandwiches earlier, but I've stopped using them now for the rest of the stream. Oh, you beautiful ghost! I'll take. Actually, I forgot about Duskull. Duskull as well is another ghost shiny on this mountain. Potential. That's the first one we've seen today, though. Hang on, why didn't they give us outbreaks of Duskull? Duskull would have been the one. If it was a choice out of Doggo or Duskull, it would have been Duskull for me. Because I really like it shiny. Harder without sandwiches. See, you say this, but any time I've used a sandwich and an outbreak, I don't get any shinies. My luck has always been from driving around and finding them just with the shiny charm and no sandwich. Last stream, we hunted this area and we did Ghost Encounter level 2, because I didn't have the HERBA MYSTICA. And I didn't get a single ghost shiny, but I got a Geodude and I got a Slugma. So, once again, proving that just the shiny charm, since the sandwich wouldn't count, just the shiny charm is actually my lucky method, apparently. So that's what we've gone back to. We started off with an outbreak of the dog, what's his name? Graveyard or whatever his name is. And we didn't get lucky, so I've moved back to what I'm comfy doing, which is drive-by shiny hunting. But we haven't had a single one today yet. And this will potentially break our streak of 2 shinies per shiny hunt stream. Now, I've got to pay attention now because we've got Litwicks popping out. So I've got to use my eagle eye vision on these Litwicks because they are so hard to spot with their shiny difference. I love Graveyard's shiny, but Houndstone's shiny isn't that great. It's much paler yellow. Why didn't they make it luminous and splendid? You have to question some of the shiny choices in Pokemon, honestly. Some of them are terrible. Why is there no Litwick here? It is dark time. It is night, and no Litwick is here. Normally there's a load of them hanging out here. The wick is not lit because there's no Litwick. It's a Mimikyu outbreak though, isn't it? So that'll be probably cancelling it out, actually. Oops. Chris, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. Not having much luck, but I'm good. How are you today? Also a reminder, if you're looking for something scary to watch, don't forget I did stream Bramble the Mountain King yesterday. And it's in one sitting, a full video, a full playthrough, both on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you are looking for a scary game to watch, then you can tune into that if you wish. First time playthrough, scare alerts and heart rate monitor. Loads of Litwick around here. Should I do another sandwich? Oh, screw it. Let's do one more sandwich. Did you beat the Elite Four in Scarlet? Yeah, I did all the stuff. I think there was one thing I didn't do. Don't ask me what it was. It was like post-credits. I keep meaning to do it, but I keep forgetting. It's not super important though. I so need to get more of these. I am running out so badly. Shadinator, how's my favourite goth girl doing? I'm good, sir. How are you? How's you? Nice. How's the shiny hunt going? Well, we've not got a single shiny at the minute, so not great. Still having a good time though. Academy tournament, I think that's it, Defender. It's one heck of a sandwich. It looks vile. I'd eat the burger, I'd eat the sausage, I wouldn't eat the potato salad. I don't even know what the other thing is, really. I think DLC Part 2 requires you to beat the whole post-game. Really? I haven't seen anything about that. The tournament thing isn't important though, or integral to the story, so you'd think that that doesn't matter. That makes no sense to me. I just eat the fried fish. Oh yeah, that's what that is. I forgot what it was. Yeah, I'd probably eat that. Oh, it takes place after you become a champion. Right, okay. Maybe one of these streams will have to do it then. Maybe when... Do we know the date yet? Because what I might have to do is, like, a couple of weeks before the DLC date is, like, do a, like, preparing for DLC Part 2 / Shiny Hunt stream, and then the first part of the stream I'll go do the tournament, and then the last part of the stream will Shiny Hunt or something. Because then that way people can tune into the first part of the video, and then if they're not interested in watching the Shiny Hunt, they don't need to watch the rest of the video. But I don't know how long the tournament will take. It probably won't be a full stream, so, you know, we'll probably have to combine the two together or something. Or I can just do it off stream. But I think some of you probably want to watch me do it, right? Since I've included everything else. The vendor says, I think the tournament is how you do the 7-star raids, but I don't think it's linked to anything else. See, that's what I thought as well. Because if... I would have thought that you wouldn't be able to do DLC Part 1 if you had to do the post-credit stuff. It doesn't make any sense to stop you playing a DLC if you haven't beaten post-credit content, because if you've seen the credits, you've completed the main part of the game. So, like, it would make no sense, in my mind, to lock DLC content behind completing post-credits content. So, I don't know. I'll have to see if I can find some information out about it. I mean, it could be fun to do it regardless, because I've not done it yet, so... Do y'all want to see me do it? Let me know. Give me one shiny, please! So Kev says DLC Part 1 takes place after you begin the treasure hunt, 1 hour after beginning the game, so you can access Kitakami from the start. You don't even have to beat the main game. So there's quite a few people saying I don't need to do the tournament, right? The DLC Part 2? I can't remember why I didn't do it in the first place. I think... I'm trying to remember. Don't your Pokemon have to be a really high level? That might have been why. Honestly, I could probably do it now, no problems. I mean, what level is my T? Yeah, like 86 odd, so I should be okay. Bender, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in Pokemon Presents it said you access Kitakami after you start the treasure hunt, and the second part takes place after beating the main story. Yeah, but I've beaten the main story. The post-credits tournament isn't part of the main story, is it? It's just additional content. It's like post-game content, you know? As far as I know. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. Basically, what we've discovered is... Oh, shiny Mimikyu! Oh, shit! Yuki saved the day with a shiny Mimikyu. Right, hang on. I'm on my way. I'm keeping my eyes peeled as I'm on my way, just in case. Wouldn't it be amazing if I found a shiny on the way as well? Oh, shit. I'm at the outbreak. Are you in... Hang on, I didn't even check where you were. Are you in this area where I am? Let me just have a look. Yes, you are. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm close. Oh my god, there it is! Thank you so much, Yukia! Legends! Chat, Yuki has found a shiny Mimikyu for me. Amazing. Thank you so much! Oh god, that was right in the centre of the screen. Look at the backdrop as well. Can I actually do... has no effect? False Swipe has no effect, so I'm gonna... What ball do I want to use on it? So pretty! I don't want to damage it. I'm worried about fainting it here. So I'm just going to throw out a Premier Ball. I might have to use a Dusk Ball, though. Yeah, that would have so been hard to catch or see out in the wilds. We got the critical chance. Oh, the perfect ball! Yes! Nice! Thank you so much, Yukia. Beautiful, shiny Mimikyu. Alright, let's just quickly save. Let's check out its nature. Okay, so no ribbon or mark. It's a brave Mimikyu. Nice. So, high attack and low speed. Is that a good nature for Mimikyu? Yukia, legend. Thank you so much, bud. Yeah, very close in colour to the original. Very hard to spot. Right, so that's one. We've got 30 minutes to find another shiny and keep the streak going. 30 minutes, chat. Can we find another shiny in 30 minutes? Oh, will the streak be broken? The line has been broken. Imagine if it appeared dot on 9 o'clock again. That would be too weird if it did. Too strange. Adamant is a good nature. It's a physical attacker, so brave is okay. Nice. I mean, whatever nature it has isn't super important anymore because you can change their natures, but it's always nice when you get a good-natured one right from the get-go, isn't it? We got our first ghost shiny on a ghost hunt stream, thanks to Yukia. Oh my god! We actually got a ghost type on a ghost hunt. Miracle! It's a miracle! It's a Halloween miracle! Well, that's quite shocking, though. Well, out of curiosity, were you using HERBA MYSTICA or a sandwich ball for Yukia? Took this long. I wonder if I would have got my dog if I'd have stayed the same length of time. Maybe I started a new playthrough of Sword and I got my starting Sobble on the first try to have a timid nature, and it's mischievous, which means it may have a perfect IV and special attack. Nice. Mischievous but also timid. Cute. Very cute. So level 2 ghost sandwich, nice. So same as me then when I've been using the sandwiches today, level 2. Level 2 ghost type sandwiches. I wonder if we'll get a Christmas outbreak event. So what, Stantler, Ursaring, I suppose, like a teddy bear. Or Teddy Ursa actually is more rare. Christmassy, I think. Delibird. That's a cool shot. Delibird is usually the Christmas Eve. Well, I won't be live Christmas Eve. I'm going to see my sisters for Christmas this year. Gonna be a big family event. Not sure from when I'm taking off just yet. That's probably my next proper time off though, is Christmas. Feels like so long away. I mean, I might take the odd extra day here and there, because I do need to do Christmas shopping as well. I haven't started yet. Who started Christmas shopping? I need to go into the city, really. Evie, last year they had Delibird raids for Christmas. I said events, not Eve. Oh, sorry, I misread it. Hopefully they don't just repeat the same thing and we get something different. God, I got scared that YouTube was fucked up again, but it was just an ad. The real jump scare is an advert. I know it's right near the end of the stream, but I do need to BRB because the bath is being run, and if I don't go the loo now, I don't know when I'm going to get a chance after the stream ends, so I'm just going to quickly BRB and nip the loo. So, back in a minute. And I'm back. Eva, I hope you and Chris have a wonderful time with Christmas this year, as well as Halloween. Thank you. It's actually our first time at MIME for Halloween in quite a while, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. Hopefully I wasn't gone too long. Speedy. I had to go downstairs to fill my water though, so probably took longer than normal. What's the recommended level for the tournament, by the way, since, you know, that's kind of the subject that's arisen on this stream? Do you think my Pokemon are high enough in the late 80s, early 90s for most of the team? I've probably got some candies I can use as well, if I need to. $60 to $75. Oh, easy then. We'll breeze it. We'll breeze it. I was told it's hard. Thoughts? Does anyone think it was tough? Almost 15 minutes, it's the final countdown for a second shiny. Will the streak be broken? Or will we get a last minute shiny again? You're over leveled. Okay, that's fine. It'll be a cakewalk. I'm not going to do another sandwich because we've only got 15-ish minutes of the stream left and there's 7 minutes left on this sandwich. So we'll just use the rest of this one and then let it proc down. Oh shit. Oops. I used the tournament to raise my team up to level 100, it's not that hard. And Kev says, not really, the only issue with the tournament is when you have to revisit the 8 gyms, rebattle them, and then go under some dialogue, then battle the last 4 people on the actual tournament. Ah, right, okay. So it's a little bit time consuming is what you're saying. That's fine. Like I said, if you all want to see it, let me know and I'll do it like nearer the DLC part 2. I'll get it done. Basically. You always have fresh outfits. Thank you. Had to rummage through the wardrobe and recover the Halloween clothes. And I'm really happy this dress still fits because this is like 2 years old and I was a bit worried it wouldn't fit me anymore. I do love this dress though. It's great. It's Got a lovely print on it. And we actually wore another Halloween dress yesterday as well. I've been so, like, I really want to straighten my hair again soon because I've not had it straight in so long. All of you just keep seeing it wavy like this. I've not straightened it in forever, but I just can't be bothered. Like, when it gets longer like this, it just takes so long to straighten and I just can't be arsed at all. But I do want to see how long it is when it's straight, so I'm going to have to, like, force myself to do it one of these days. I'm down on watching you tackle them, nice Kevs. Oops. That was accidental there, slipping down that mountain. I kind of wish when a sandwich ran out it would pop up in the corner and tell you rather than you having to keep checking as well. When that texture starts, like, warping and moving? Is it possessed? Am I seeing things? So, if anyone, like, since we are in the last 10-ish minutes of the stream, if anyone has any game recommendations of games that are recently released or due out this coming week, let me know, because we are looking to start a new series next week. There was discussions of it potentially being more horror, but we do have the option to go a different route and maybe go cozy. You know, so if you can think of anything, feel free to suggest and I will have a gander and see if it interests me. I mean, My Time in Sandrock could be interesting, but I think that is one Chris wants us to play together, but it does have multiplayer, so... But I'm pretty sure that's one he's going to want us to play. I know Small Land I'm interested in, but that's December. So there's a ways off for that. So basically we've got a bit of a gap before that comes out. So we need to figure out what to play exactly. Does it really need to be new games? I mean, I have got Pikmin 1 and 2 collection on my phone list. So there is an option for Pikmin 1 because I have played through Pikmin 4. So there's an option to play through Pikmin 1 and see what that's like. I mean, it can be older games, but it really depends what, you know what I mean? What it is. I don't want to go back on Monster Hunter, that's what I'm saying. I want a new Monster Hunter. I mean, I could go back on Wild Hearts, I suppose. That is an option as well. But I guess I'm kind of just taking a break from the hunting genre at the minute. So you can suggest anything, I suppose, but, you know... doesn't necessarily mean I'll cover it, I'll just have to look at it and decide whether it's a good fit or not. Are you interested in playing Blue Reflection Second Light? Is that the one that's due out soon? When's Fashion Dreamer out? Is that... what date is that again? Because there's a couple due out next week, isn't there? I know Fashion Dreamer... I can't remember if Fashion Dreamer is next week or the week after. You know, I do want to play Fashion Dreamer, but at the same time, I'm like, is there going to be gothy looks in it? Because it really looks like it's going to be soft pastels and, like, pinks and things. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind that, but can I not do gothic looks, please? I've got so disorientated on this mountain today. November 2nd, I think, or the 3rd, comes out like next week. I thought it was next week. Blue Reflection, I played a little bit of the first Blue Reflection. And I did kind of like it, but I'd have to look into the second one and see if it interests me. I'm not really big on playing the, like, anime-style games anymore, to be honest. And that kind of, like, fits that criteria for me, so I don't know. Bender, here's a suggestion, Kylie. I know it might have been a while, but what about a 3DS game that I think you said you have but have never played? What do you think? Which one? I've got Yokai Watch games that I've never played. I've actually got the Pokemon Ranger games that I've never played as well. It can't be a super long game because I have to try and fit it in before Small Land comes out. Let me just quickly Google when Small Land's coming out, because I know I definitely want that, and it's got multiplayer, and I think it would be a good one for us to play together. Release. December 7th. Small Land comes out on December 7th. Kev says, Goth clothes, you can create your outfits with different colours, patterns, and you can even slap your own brand and logo on. Nice. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna like the gameplay mechanics, because isn't it you basically have to go around, talk to people, and they tell you what they kind of want, and you have to come up with an outfit that fits that criteria. Oh, I think I'm getting hiccups now. I apologise if I start hiccuping. I think I feel hiccups coming on. Yokai is really long. Yeah, that's the thing, you see. Because, like, I want to play Temtem properly, but I'm kind of, like, thinking I should probably play that myself, because that's a long game. I've also got World of Final Fantasy that I've never fully played through as well. And it's like, again, that's a long game as well, so... I do not know. I just don't know. What I want. Do I want cozy? Do I want more scares? I'll have to really think over this week what vibe I'm in, really. Kev says you can even buy the clothes from other players, if I remember correctly, so it isn't a tedious task. Oh, that's cool. Evie, the first Ranger game is pretty short for you. I think it would take 2 or 3 weeks of streaming. 2 or 3 weeks of streaming! At 3 hours per stream. That's long. 3 streams a week at 3 hours a stream, remember? Are we sure it would take 2 to 3 weeks? Again, that's probably why, like, I'm kind of... another reason why I'm leaning away from my time in Sandrock, because that's, like, a 40-hour story, so I've heard. Have you played Ooblets? No, I haven't played Ooblets. I don't actually own it yet. It is on my Nintendo Switch wishlist. I've seen it so many times in the sales and I've never picked it up. But yeah, CJ has told me all about Ooblets. He's told me many times that I'd love it. I just haven't picked it up yet. One minute. One minute for a shiny. Evie, I was able to complete a game in one day, but I played it all day. Yeah, and the thing you've got to remember is it usually takes most streamers longer to complete games because we are interacting with the chat after all. I mean, I like to explore, I like to take the time, I like to commentate, and all of that adds additional time into the actual game length if you're covering it as a creator. This is why I underestimated how long Bramble is, because when I looked up videos on YouTube and when I used the website How Long to Beat a Game, it was like, oh, 3 hours, and yeah, it took me like over 5 hours. And the bosses were harder than I was expecting as well, so it was like multiple deaths and retries. I'm just prolonging this a tiny bit, hoping we get a shiny. I'm going down to the bottom of the mountain, chat. And then we'll end. So if we don't find a shiny on our way down, that's it. We've lost the streak of 2 shinies per shiny hunt stream. Yeah, don't forget the 3DS. I don't even know if my 3DS capture card will still work, actually. I'd have to even check that, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to cover Pokemon Ranger anyway. My Vita one doesn't work anymore. I think I told you all about that already. It's fully broken now. It doesn't work at all anymore. So I can't capture the Vita anymore. I can only capture the PlayStation TV. So that limits what games can be covered. But all the main games that I like are playable on the PlayStation TV anyway. So I don't even think I'd be streaming or covering PlayStation TV games, to be honest with you. But 3DS is an option, because there's the Hey Pikmin on 3DS as well. There's like, I do want to play all the Pikmin games. I don't know if I want to cover them all on the channel, but I know I want to play them. I think Paleo releases now, and it's free-to-play farming game. You might like playing it with your VIP supporters. Yeah, it's not out on the Switch yet though, is it? It's out on PC right now, but it's not available on the Switch yet. Do we know if there's a date for the Switch version? I mean, I could probably play it on PC, honestly, because it's not going to take much to run. I don't like playing PC games, personally, and streaming them, because I've had a lot of issues doing that, but I think it should still run well while streaming it, because it's a very low cost game to run, really. Here's a suggestion, Kylie. It's a very random game, but I believe it's only like 2 hours long. But what about streaming Portal? Defender! Do you even know me? I hate puzzles. Portal is in entirety, its whole core, its whole being is just a puzzle physics game. I would absolutely despise it with every pore on my being. So no, Portal would never happen. When pigs fly, I will play Portal. That is just how I feel. Okay, so I'm ending now, Yukia, so feel free to leave whenever you're ready. I'm just going to switch to the just chatting screen. So no, I would not play Portal. Pikmin 2 is my favourite. Again, never played it, so I don't know what it's like. Eevee, the Ranger games also have damaged touchscreens because of the main mechanic with capturing Pokemon. If you care about your 3DS capture card, you probably shouldn't stream those games. I mean, I have a screen protector on the top and the bottom screen, so, you know, that might be okay. They said November for Paleo on the Switch, but no actual release date. Is it also going to be on the PS5? As far as I know, it's exclusive to PC and Switch for Paleo. Okay, sorry, Defender. It's alright. I'm just surprised you suggested that. I've made my hatred of puzzles very clear. Like, this is the thing with horrors as well, because, like, in horror games, I don't like where you're chased by something for the entirety of the game. I can tolerate it to some extent, like in Resident Evil, where it's like a period of time and then you can get rid of the thing that's chasing you. And I also hate puzzles, so trying to find a horror game that doesn't have excessive puzzles or overly complex puzzles, or trying to run away from something horrific for the entirety of the game is very difficult. That's probably why I like Project Zero so much, because, you know, you can just take down the ghosts and upgrade your camera and things, and it's kind of like boss fights and things like that, so, you know, Project Zero is great for a scary game. But yeah, if anyone has any thoughts or suggestions, feel free to comment on this video. If you can think of anything else, just comment on this video, because I will always see the comments on any video that you comment on. So if you do have any thoughts, let me know. And again, on Discord, if you can think of anything, just post in any of the channels, you know, that the game is on, or DM me, or whatever you want to do, because, like, I do need to think about what I'm going to cover next week. I forgot about how much range gains damage the touchscreen. Like I said, I do have a heavy-duty screen protector on my 3DS, but, you know, I mean, I do want to play them, but again, I don't know if I want to cover it and play it, or if I just want to play it for me. Anyways, I'm gonna head off. It's been a great stream. Sadly, we broke the streak of 2 shinies per stream, which is a bit unfortunate. But thank you so much to Yukia, who has just left there, the Union Circle. Thank you so much to Yukia for finding that shiny Mimikyu for me and allowing me to catch it. We finally got a ghost Pokemon on the Ghost Shiny Hunt stream, which is lovely, so I appreciate that. So thank you so much for finding that and locating that for me. And yeah, I'll be back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week, having a new game, possibly. If I haven't thought of anything, we might do another shiny hunt on Friday, or we might be starting a new game on Friday. We shall see. I'll have a think over the next few days anyway. Thank you for the stream, Kylie. Always love our talks. Sending lots of love. Thank you again for the entertainment. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone. I appreciate it. Love, love, love. Everybody have a fantastic Halloween. Watch some scary movies. Eat some candy. Have a good time. Take it easy. And I'll see you all when I come back on Friday. Love, 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 everyone. Bye-bye.